So I'm David Logan Nye, and in 2012, I was a junior sergeant on his first combat deployment in Afghanistan. So no shit, there I was in the most dangerous part of our battle space in southern Afghanistan, and I was sent for one purpose, to take photos of this grand arc wall. I get to this dismount point to go take photos of a wall, and there's two lieutenant colonels standing there, which is about 40 years more military experience than an E5 wants to run into. Hey Sergeant I, what's up? And I'm like, hello, sirs? Oh, we're here to escort you down to the wall, because the brigade commander said you had to see the wall. I don't need O5s times 2 to take me to the wall, but you know what? You're in charge. If you want to go to the wall with us, let's go to the wall, gentlemen. So we start heading south towards the Grand Arc Wall. Now this is something that had been planned for like 2 or 3 years. This wall is going to keep out weapons, it's going to keep out drugs, it's going to keep out fighters, it's going to keep out bomb makers. This really long set of these tall California barriers, just thick concrete to stop anyone trying to move anything north on these smuggling routes. But shocker, the Army's plans were larger than its budget, and so it turned into just this dirt mound. We just had bulldozers just pushing dirt into a mound, and we were calling it a wall. But the brigade commander still wanted photos of it, so we still had to go down and photograph it. All of a sudden, one of the Lieutenant Colonel's radio starts going off. Oh wait, someone's squirting a checkpoint. They're trying to run from the checkpoint. Now keep in mind, these guys have lost dudes recently to IEDs, to snipers, and they're thinking, hey, this could be that bomb maker, this could be that sniper, he's trying to escape us. Let's go get that dude. The problem is, that dude's like a click and a half north, and we're gonna have to run to catch him before he gets too far away and the metal detectors aren't fast enough. So we start running north, metal detector guys just swinging wildly, just trying to keep up, sweat's pouring off of him. He gets a metallic hit, he drops to the dirt to investigate it, and the battalion commander goes, no, this is taking too long. Pass him. Pass the guy protecting us from IEDs because there are too many probable IEDs in the ground. So we're running north, just counting on hopes and prayers to try and keep us alive, and I'm just trying to do my job. So I just keep thinking to myself, scan for threats, step in footprints, take a photo. And I am finding some decent photos, which is great, because we want more photos of the guys in the battle space, so I'm snapping away as fast as I can. Hey, the medic's doing a cool little pose where he's scanning the area with his ACOG. Awesome, take a photo. The personal security detail guy is checking out his map as we trot north. Cool, take a photo. The battalion commander's talking on his radio as he jogs north. Awesome, take a photo. And I'm getting all these photos, and somehow, miraculously, we do make it north. So we run up, and we run up, and we get up on this guy, and we pull on him, and we're like, dude, you gotta halt, halt, halt. He stops his motorcycle, we grab security around him, we're all looking at each other like, oh dude, we just ran a kilometer over IED-laden ground with no metal detector, but we caught the bad guy. And so the dudes with like all the biometric stuff, they walk up and they swab this guy's hand to check for residue, and they take his thumbprints and they scan his retinas, and then the results come back, and it turns out this dude was just a farmer. He just had some extra cash on him, didn't want to get caught with it. That's about the time that the dude with the mine detector finally arrived, and he's huffing and puffing and out of breath, and we make fun of him for just catching up to us because he was so scared of the IEDs. I get sent back to base, take some photos of the arc wall, and then I go back to our main base where I upload all of my photos from. I send all of them through, we're on deadline, the families get really antsy if you don't get stuff on Facebook when you promised them. So we send them straight up without their normal review, and about 3 seconds later, my boss turns to me and goes, hey Sergeant Nye, is this weed? And I'm like, ma'am, no, I didn't take any photos of weed out there. And she's like, no, Sergeant Nye, I'm pretty sure this is weed. Ma'am, it can't possibly be weed. And feeling super superior, I turn to go look at the screen and explain to her that what she's looking at isn't weed, and No, we were running to a weed field. The photos of the medic, as he was scanning the area with his ACOG, surrounded by weed. The personal security detail dude, as he was checking his map, surrounded by weed. Battalion commanders on the radio, surrounded by weed. And so I realized, dude, I'm in a country full of weed. And I keep an eye out for it for the rest of my deployment, but I never see it again. I moved to California after I got out though, so I found them. I found the weed fields.